Hello, and welcome to today's episode of D&D. Oh, you guys are you're gonna get a little feedback from myself, because I'm listening to myself. I think it sounds good. It doesn't sound crackly. Okay, cool. I'm gonna assume it sounds good unless somebody tells me otherwise.
No, I think you're good.
Awesome. Thank you. I don't sound crackly and I don't sound peaky, and those are the important things.
Peaky.
Peaky. Peaky Blinders or something. Also,
Yeah, you sound fine on the stream.
have I put the filters on this thing? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Okay. Perfect. I can close this out then. And let that do its thing. All right. Welcome to D&D. Man, we're going to need a recap. Major recap. All right. So you guys are on the trail of the saboteurs and otherwise miscreants who have attacked Winterhome. Your path has taken you to Old Winterhome, the former home, it's in the name, of the Tribes of the North. The Tribes of the North have given you this task in order to A, gain their trust, B, gain the antidote of which the reagent you need to make the antidote. Also sneeze. Sneezing apparently also is very important. There we go. Yes, in order to gain their trust, gain the antidote, and move on with your and save the day.
Let's save the entire town.
Yeah, save the city of Area. This is what you have been tasked with. All right. So you guys have followed them all the way to Old Winterhome, where you have worked your way through the upper part, through the city, until you found a building that had a stairway down that appeared to be going in the direction that you wanted it to. And
We got just wrecked by traps.
yeah, there's a bunch of traps.
If I remember correctly.
There are, in fact, a bunch of traps.
Super fun.
So, what would you guys like to do?
$57. Episode 57?
Oh, I was like, Heinz? 57?
Yeah. Wait, is it 57 or are we on 56? If we're on 57, I will update this. I don't want there to be two 56s. We probably are on 57. I'm just behind.
We did 56 last time, just before Christmas. So this is 57?
Okay, so this is 57.
That's what I have in my notes as well.
Okay. We have been fact-checked.
I have let myself down in my own note keeping.
For
That's okay.
shame.
Yeah, it's okay. I have it.
Cold Trail.
All right.
Ooh, lots of streams.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, I've been playing games lately.
Nice.
I've been
56. Piles of ice.
Oh, 56 was Piles of Ice? All right, so then this will be 57, A Cold Trail Down. Interpret that as you will. I won't tell you how to feel.
Shoot. Trying to remember what happened last time in terms of if we were going to take a rest or not. I don't remember
You guys were arguing about that. Is where we ended.
if we were going to take a rest or not. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I have the little, what's it like? I'm crawling. Encumbered. What is this?
Encumbered.
What is my condition?
Oh, we're like exhausted.
Oh yeah, you have some
Exhausted, yeah,
exhaustion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Maybe we want to take a rest.
Do you want to take a rest? You guys are currently on the first underground level. You see stairs going down. There's also stairs going back up to take you out of the, take you back out. Hold on, let me grab my, here it is. Here's my laser pointer. Do you still work? Yes, after all this time. Okay. So, you went down over here on this guy. Hopefully you can see my laser pointer. And you came down where you all are clustered. The ramp is the stairs back up. The stairs in this corner is the stairs that lead you further down. These are all the cages. These are all just cages. Hopefully you can see that. I can't tell if you can see that or not, but hopefully you can see that.
Wait, can you do it one more time?
Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
So
so
that's
we're by
stairs
those.
further down. You're by this. This ramp is up.
And that was,
Takes
sorry, was
you
that
to
like a
over
hole in the
there.
middle? Remind me?
Yes, so this is a hole in the middle. And then if you go back up the stairs, that brings you into this room right there.
Mm. Happy indeed. Exclamation point.
So we definitely need to rest. The question is where.
Okay, I am down 25 hit points. That's okay, that's where we're at. That's now I'm remembering. I'm down 25 hit points. We used a bunch of spells and we're exhausted. So
Things look bleak.
this is not the best position we've ever been in,
Yes.
you could say. Disadvantage on ability checks. Great, perfect. Okay. So can I look down that hole, see like what's down there?
Sure.
Seems very ominous and specific.
More darkness.
Very dark. Okay, yeah, I will edge up to the hole. And I will peek over the edge.
Okay, roll me a perception check as you peek over the edge here.
That's not amazing. 12.
12. All right, yeah, it is just black. It looks like a bottomless hole.
Just black, and there's no like. Can I see other floors?
No, you can see the floor that you stand on, and you see that it extends like it is 15 feet thick, and there's a lot of there's some stonework, there's some rubble. It looks like this hole was essentially carved out of the portion of city that collapsed in here.
Interesting. So gaping, that's ominous.
Yes, gaping empty hole.
Do we want to sleep next to the giant gaping hole? Is the question.
That is the question.
Right?
Yes. I mean, I guess what is the vibe of the group? Are we thinking sleep?
Yeah,
Or we
I
can-
definitely think sleep.
Okay. Maybe. So did we go downstairs to get down here? We did, right?
Yep, you went downstairs to get down here.
And was there a room at the top of those stairs?
There is a room at the top of the stairs. So this whole labyrinth section here, like everything here, this is what you see. Like this is the way you came. to go downstairs. In fact, the stairs down, which for some reason I forgot to remark, is in this corner right here. This is a wooden door. This is an archway. So there's like this courtyard. Whatever was here does appear to have been a building. But there are no stairs to any upper levels here. Just stairs down.
Interesting.
There's a building on this side of the courtyard and this side of the courtyard, and then up the street there is also that building over there.
Maybe we sleep in the room above us that doesn't have the giant hole to nothing.
Yeah, we could set some sort of like alarm on the doorway. Even though it's like a small one right there, but maybe something to alert us if someone is near.
Oh, buddy, girls gotta start getting ready for bed. Yeah, I know it's sad.
Everybody's going to bed.
Take it easy, dude. Oh, now.
Bedtime for everybody.
Yeah, we just gotta kick the neighbor kid out of the house first.
Oh.
And the little one's got about 15 minutes, and then the middle one another half hour or so after that. And then the oldest
With that oldest child, extra time feels glorious.
Yes, I will get you milk.
Milk.
As an oldest child, I can say.
Yeah, as an oldest child who had to go to bed the first, or actually, what's funny is I had the toughest sanctions in my youth.
Take it easy, man. Be careful crossing the street.
Okay.
Sorry, I know there's a lot of interruptions, but I play from home.
All good.
You are fine.
Yeah, maybe we did. Yeah, so maybe we don't sleep with a big hole. Maybe we go upstairs and we just take a little nap, nappy nap. Then we will not be exhausted and not down a quarter of our hit points.
Yeah, that would help immensely.
That might be a good idea.
All right, so you guys
Let's
head
do
up.
that. I'll do that. Before we exit this room, I'm gonna hold out my amulet and put a little alarm on the bottom of the stairs,
Okay.
so we'll know if anything's trying to come up on us.
All right, sounds good. So you're gonna put the alarm on the bottom of the stairs.
Yes.
Sorry, am I coming in clear?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right. I did a switcheroo here. Okay, so you put the alarm at the bottom of the stairs. So the alarm I'm gonna mark with this brick. You guys return up here. And there's the alarm set there. Alrighty. You have set the alarm.
Do we need any sort of additional alarm for like the alleyways leading up to this room we're gonna be sleeping in? Or do we want to try and
Probably
secure
smart.
the door strongly?
First of all, I think I can do it. I think I can do it twice. Meaning, I think that if let me pull up the spell real quick. I can probably put it on both doors. Yeah. Okay, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna put an alarm on at the bottom of the stairs, and then also through the front door that we came in,
Okay.
so that both entrances are covered. And I'm gonna make it a mental alarm, so that I will hear it,
Okay.
and I can wake everybody up without it being like an audible bell noise. And it will, even if I'm asleep, it'll wake me up.
Sounds good. Okay, just to confirm, you guys are setting yourself up in the room at the top of the descent down in a partially collapsed building.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
How
I just want you to say those words.
How stable does it look?
I mean, it stood this long.
Yeah, I mean, true, right? It's not like a newly collapsed building.
No.
Okay.
But
Yes.
I just wanted you to
Correct.
confirm that this is what you're doing. All right. Are you guys setting a watch or are you going to sleep?
I can take first watch.
All right.
Or
I will have you how are you doing your watch?
Awake.
Yes. Are you
well, I will use my eyes.
okay, so are you doing anything particularly special for your watch? Are you staring off into space, sitting in one corner? Are you just kind of pacing around the space?
Trying to be as quiet as possible. So probably just awake in a corner and scanning. Maybe occasionally standing and taking a peek around a corner.
Okay. That sounds good. That's probably for the best because there is literally 8 of you and it is a 20 by 20 room. Or there's 7 of you and it's a 20 by 20
It's
room.
cold out, right? So we'll huddle for warmth.
Yes. It will certainly be warm. So I will have you roll a perception check.
Okay, okay. Perception. 14.
14. Okay. All right. With the 14, let me do a quick weather check. Give you a weather update during your watch. All right. The blizzard outside continues unabated. And nothing. Your watch seems to pass reasonably calmly. You do hear some odd noises coming up, drifting up from downstairs, but that's about it.
What kind of odd noise is it?
You can't just drop odd noises.
Is it high pitched? Is it low pitched? Is it human sounding? Is it building creaking sounding?
It is. You definitely hear some building creaking. You hear something that sounds like rocks falling on rocks.
Okay.
Like just crumbling. You can almost hear the snow falling. And just, I mean, you hear some sounds of wildlife coming in from outside as well.
Okay.
In spite of the blizzard, there is some activity apparently out there. But other than that, nobody comes into your space. Who do you wake up?
We'll go with
watch.
Gaiman next for watch.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. How are you taking watch?
I think it's sort of a pacing situation. Just kind of trying to keep my head on the swivel and look as I go.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay. 2.
2. Okay. What's your passive perception? Just out of curiosity.
Passive perception. Sorry, where do I find that? It's been a minute.
No, that's fine. I need to look because I don't know myself. It is on there somewhere.
I think it's on the first sheet, the first page of the app at the bottom, under like abilities, saves, and senses. At the bottom, there's passive stats.
Abilities, saves, and senses.
Below your saving throws. If you're on the D&D Beyond app.
Hold on. Ability, save, senses. Oh, it is my passive is a 10. What is it?
10. Okay.
Got that soon though.
A friend of mine is also a DM, and what he does is he uses your passive perception as your base perception. So what that means is you basically can't roll lower than your passive perception, even if the number on your dice is lower than your passive perception. So I'm gonna try that out.
Okay.
I'm just curious to see how that plays out.
Okay.
So yeah. I'm gonna give that little testy test. So yeah, with a 10, your watch. Okay, your watch is pretty much the same as Ayana's watch. It's relatively calm. You hear some crunching sounds, like the crunching of snow, but not like human level crunching. Like it sounds much softer. Maybe some of it's shifting outside and just sliding off a roof or something. You hear just various clattering and at one point you think you hear wings.
Okay. Wings, interesting.
Yeah, from below. And all right. So who do you wake up at the end of your watch?
I can go.
Let's say, how about Kohler? Yeah.
All
Tag
right.
me in.
Yep, got it.
How are you doing your watch, Casimir?
I think probably sitting quietly in a corner and keeping not hard focus, but just a slight concentration on the alarms I put up, just like monitoring that, and absentmindedly clutching my amulet at the same time.
Okay. Roll a perception check. Actually, I take that back.
I don't know if it matters what I roll. Not one, buddy.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say switch it to an Arcana, but it's still not. What do you get even with your what's your bonus for Arcana?
For the record, with the nat one, my Arcana roll would be a 12.
Okay, and you are trained in Arcana, right?
I'm very, very trained in Arcana.
Okay. You don't sense anything really. You hear just the normal night sounds. The blizzard actually picks up a bit outside, and a lot of the animal noise is reduced. You do hear some wing sounds. And then I need you to roll just a Constitution, just raw con.
Wait, sorry, I was also. It doesn't matter because I rolled a nat one in the first one, but I am exhausted.
Yeah.
So is this is an ability check? Yeah.
This is an ability check. Yes.
Okay, so I will roll a disadvantage. You said Constitution
Yes.
ability check.
Yep.
Well, one was decent. 8.
8. Okay, you needed a 5. You find yourself nodding a couple times during your watch, but you managed to stay awake.
Hmm.
You managed to stay awake.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, what is your passive perception? Even with
My
a nat
passive
1.
perception's 14.
Okay. Yes. So you hear all those things, and you do start nodding. You start nodding a couple times throughout the night, but you're able to keep yourself awake.
Hmm.
Just out of curiosity, what's everybody's passive insight?
18.
18. Okay. Are you trained in insight?
Uh, I believe I am. I'm proficient in insight. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Proficient means trained.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine
Yes.
is. Wait, which one?
Insight. It should be in your
10.
little senses. Okay.
Yeah, I got a 10 also.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Thank you. All right. It dawns. You can mark off a long rest for all of you.
Thank you.
It does not seem as though anything has happened.
Well, and we would recover the exhaustion.
You do recover 1 point of exhaustion.
One level.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Sweet.
Amazing.
That looks better.
Oh, that's cocked.
All right. So what is next? What are you guys
Let's
doing?
have some breakfast. Maybe.
Breakfast is a good start.
Good.
Yes.
You can definitely have your breakfast.
Well, so we've been tracking the trail this way, and we now think that they know we're here. Wasn't that the vibe we got last time?
That is what you guys decided. Yes.
Somebody has been watching our movements. They know we're coming and are anticipating our moves, is what I wrote down. We came in from an unexpected direction, but set off traps. Great. Well, guess there's no point in beating around the bush then. If we think they're down below the city, then I guess we go down below the city.
All right, let's go kick some ass.
All right. So you guys head down to the first level. So I will move all of your pieces. All right. You guys are down on the first level now. I'm going to remove the alarm spell. What's the time on the alarm spell, by the way?
It's like 8 hours.
Okay.
8 hours.
Yeah, it will
not
have-
concentration. Yeah.
It will have.
But I'll just let it. Well, maybe I'll leave up the one that was on the stairs.
Okay, you're gonna leave up the one that's on the stairs. Good to know.
Yeah, because it's not concentration. I already had it up at last. Well, I guess. I mean, how long were we sleeping for?
Your sleep would have taken at least 8 hours.
Okay, I'll put a maybe I'll put a new one up on the stairs
Okay.
for the new day. So if I'm within a mile, it'll give me a mental ping.
All right, sounds good.
So unless we're delving a mile underground, which would be concerning in all new ways.
Yep. Alrighty, so you're on the first level. What do you do?
With the big hole.
Well, so there's the big hole, yes, in the middle, and then there's also the stairs down. And
Can
you
I,
do
like,
remember
kick a
you
rock
set off
down the hole?
traps last time
In this room?
in this room.
Remind me what the trap was.
Or at least, hold on, let me double check. Um, yes, you identified. Sorry, you set off a. It was a explosive fire trap, right at the base of the stairs, or right after the base of the stairs.
Oh, great.
So, do you all file down as you do here? And what is the marching order? Put you all like.
Any chance we could send Sleeve out front to look for traps? Or do we want one of us three to take point?
I would prefer one of you three took point, just because I don't want somebody to be. I don't like role playing as players' characters. That's.
Sure.
Yeah.
Would it be like investigation look for traps?
Yes, it would be investigation
Okay.
to look for traps.
I can go first.
Okay.
I mean, unless anybody has a stellar investigation.
I mean, somebody could also assist you.
I mean, I can just run head first and see what happens.
Well,
Up to you.
The offer's there.
as much fun as that sounds,
It is up to you.
we'll try to be a little sneaky maybe this time.
Okay, go ahead and roll your investigation then.
Oh my god. Okay, well that's another nat one.
Okay. So that's you, and then Gaiman right behind you.
Yep.
All right. And then who's next? Who do you want next? I'll let you set the order that the party's going down in.
Do we want to break it up a little bit with people who are here and are not here? Or do we want like all three of us just to go first?
I mean, we could put like because you're a little bit ranged.
Selenway
Like
and
Selenway
Alone are
in
also
third.
both with you.
Maybe put them two then,
Okay.
and then Ayana take up the rear.
Sounds good to me.
Right, I'll put one right here and there. All right, so in that case, I will need Casmer, I will need Gaiman, and I will need Alone to all roll dexterity saving throws.
This dice is going away somewhere for today.
Dice prison.
It's not that much better.
Oh, jeez. It's
What'd you get?
That's a 10.
A 10 just saves.
Oh, thank God.
What'd you get, Gaiman?
4.
4, okay.
Well, yeah.
And Alone got a 19. So that is a total of 12 points of damage to Gaiman. Casmer, you and Alone take 6 points of damage.
Great. Here I am like, I got a pretty good investigation, and then I just critically fail.
You do still see the spot with your passive. What is your passive investigation?
17.
17. With your passive investigation, you actually notice that the spot that Sleeve had marked the day before has actually been it's moved from where you remember it being.
Interesting.
So instead of the mark So you see the mark right now represented as a blue marble. That is where the old mark was. I'm going to put this purple marble where the new mark is. The new mark has it right over here. New mark is right there.
Let's see, our marks of moves have moved in the night. Well, teach me to be a bit more careful going forward. Guess press on.
Okay. Are you where are you pressing on to?
To the stairs,
Okay.
but I will keep a lookout on the way.
All right, roll another investigation for me, please.
Much better. 24.
All right, with a 24, you actually notice that the mark has been moved, but there is a runic trap exactly where the mark had been the day before.
Does it look like somebody like erased the mark and redrew it?
Yes.
Okay. Great. So someone's messing with us.
Possibly.
Was the trap loud when it went off?
It was an explosion. So
Okay, so they definitely know we're coming.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to lead the way into the next floor? I can lead unless you want to go, Gaiman.
Yeah, I'm down.
But I can maybe I'll just swap with you. Then I'll go right behind you.
Okay.
all right. So you guys head down to the next floor. Awesome. I have to do some quick deconstruction and reconstruction here. I just have to quickly take apart this lovely top floor here. I'm going to be breaking this down into the lower level now. Oh, there's somebody's sword. Man, it blends right into the floor.
Like an old ruined sword that's part of the building.
Mm-hmm. Blended right in. There we go. Okay, let's see. It is a... Okay. Okay. I have to look at my own designs sometimes, figure out what I was doing. All right. As you descend, you descend. All right. So on the exterior, all around is stone wall. These interior spaces are empty floor again. Seemingly bottomless.
Great.
Excuse me. You guys come down that way. And up there. Okay. I stole the these guys from the other. Oh, they're actually here. Okay.
The other floor.
Yeah, but they're still on the other floor. There we go. So they're still up on this top floor, but okay. So you are second. We have Gaiman in front, and then everybody else follows in line. Oops. All right.
All right, it's bedtime.
So yeah, once more, you can pretty much see around this whole space. You do notice that in these nooks here, in these corners, there are desks. So there's 4 desks. All 4 of them are L-shaped desks that fill that corner. Just along
Okay.
this wall. So I will put little. I'll use yeah, there's red in here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. I'll use these little red stones to indicate desks. I could use Legos, but why?
Are we back? I'm gonna grab some chocolate.
Oh, good call.
D&D is for snacking.
Because I gotta pack
Yeah.
him into bed, so I'll be right back as well.
No worries. Do what you gotta do. Thank you for your patience while I set up this level. But this is what you see. I too am getting a snack. Perfect time for a quick mini snack break.
Okay, back.
Oh, I left my notebook over there. How am I going to tell you when you set things off?
Mm,
Oh no, you won't. Leave the notebook. Leave the notebook.
that's okay. We don't need the notebook.
Okay. Yeah, so each of those markers indicate where there are L-shaped desks facing the abyss.
Facing the abyss.
Facing the abyss.
Huh.
And the cage is hanging. If you would like to investigate this space while you wait, you're welcome to roll an investigation.
I will do that, yes.
And both of you could investigate if you desire.
Oh, that's a dirty little 20.
Okay, okay. With that, you would notice that the corners over here, this corner and this corner, look like there actually originally were desks there that were moved.
Hmm. And nobody's in this room?
Not that you can tell.
Can I carefully and watching my step for traps? Can I go look at one of the desks that are still there?
Sure, with that investigation, I will say, which side would you like to go on? This is 1, this is 2.
I will go number 2.
Okay. So you step over this way, and you begin making your way down. You notice a trap.
I'll
Right there.
point it out to the group.
Okay. Right. Nope, sorry, not right there. Would be right. Yeah, right there. And right there. But you are able to make it to this desk without setting anything off.
Hmm.
With your investigation, so this desk it's semi-cluttered. There's a bunch of papers on it. Seems to be like an inbox and an outbox. Writing tools, the works, and roll a perception check.
11.
All right. One of the stacks of paper actually catches your eye.
Okay.
The top sheet reads. If I could get to the incident report, arrest, Rordir, Hala's son, and Ride Aetir.
Okay. Ride and Hallisir?
Ride and Rordir.
Fordier. Who I know.
Mm-hmm.
My
Would you like to roll?
yeah, I
a
would like
memory?
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Do you grab just the top sheets, or do you grab the whole stack?
I'll grab the whole stack, yeah.
Okay.
They're my friends from the Athenium, and when was the last time I heard from them? It was like not that long ago.
Ride is back in Ariath. She was one of you rescued her
Yeah, there was
from the
a coma.
Inquisitor, yeah.
And I had gotten a letter. I think, was it from Ride or was it from Hrodier?
Please remind me of the letter.
It was a letter at some point. It was addressed to me, and it was about something about be careful. Because it's
that
getting
could have
dangerous.
been from either one, but probably Herodier.
I could probably find it at some point in notes about it. Okay.
Was that a physical prop?
I think it might have been.
Okay, if it was a physical letter, I should have it here. Let me just take a peek. Oh yeah. It was a letter to. There was 2 letters. One was for the Prefectorius, and one was to you.
Mm-hmm.
The letter to you says, "Sorry, I've just left a message for you, lad, but we're not got much choice. There's a lot that we must discuss, but it will likely be months before we return. It must be a short message for you too. Trust the Prefectorius. That's who you report to. That's who we report to. Beware the Nameless. Your cult is known as the Cult of Oblivion. Beware them. They're the ones behind the killings. Well, probably. That's what we're investigating. Don't go at it alone. Hopefully this letter finds you before they do. Stay safe."
Mm.
And then to the Prefectorius, the letter said, "The isolated are the ones targeted. There appears to be strength in numbers. I believe what we need to look into is the Cataclysm. We don't have much information pertaining to it, but they seem to be researching it with almost religious fervor. Cult ID'd. Oblivion. Former LW. Follow the threads. 7th involved. May not be able to communicate for a few months. We'll return with more info."
Yes. Okay. It's all coming back now. And that was, I guess, not that recent, but it wasn't that. It was probably
I believe it was
like a month ago.
It was around the time of I believe when you set out for Hillgarden.
Yeah.
Or thereabouts.
Yes. And then we found Ride in a cage with the Inquisitor.
Yep, with the Inquisitor who came to Ariath.
And Ride gave us only symptom information about the disease, the poison, and then passed out.
Yeah, she told you what it was.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to do this at the beginning. I need you all to make a Constitution save.
Oh my god. And why are my dice betraying me? Six,
okay.
14.
14, okay.
19.
19, all right, solid. You all succeed.
Woohoo!
Okay, yeah, I'll grab the stack of papers. You said so. It just says like arrest report for Ride and Hrodier.
The top, yes, that seems to be what's on top. The rest of the stack, do you flip through it right there?
Briefly, yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, so the top chunk of pages is the arrest report, and it seems a lot more than just an arrest. There's like pages. And then underneath that is a dossier of Crodier, and underneath that is the dossier for Rede.
Like, okay, we're just like with information about them.
Mm-hmm.
I know these people. I say to the group.
Huh? I put you to bed 15 minutes ago.
Mm,
Your mommy's got your brace in her purse. Just be careful while you sleep. Don't roll over on your arm. She'll be home before you go to school. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Nice.
Is there any indication like who paperwork is from?
There is.
Like,
So
is it
as
tagged with an organization
do you
or anything like
flip
that?
through the arrest report?
I'll
Yeah.
flip through the pages trying to find like
Nothing with-
like a symbol of a group or like the name or like something like
That
like,
would be
like the title of the form or something like that would indicate who it's like. Is it from like a city police force or cult members or something like that? Like who wrote this basically?
Okay. Roll an investigation for me for quick skim.
11.
11. Okay. So it takes you a little bit, but as you skim, you you see signed at the bottom is I-17.
Like
And
the letter I or
the letter I
word I?
with a subscript 17.
Hmm.
And you also see the Cult of Oblivion symbol.
Interesting. So they were clearly are operating here. Guess it makes sense because if I've been in correspondence with them, there wouldn't have been, if I've received letters from them within the last months or so, so they would not have, would not have been left here since pre ruin of the city. I mean, yeah, I'll check out the other desk then as well.
All right. You make your way to the other desk, and actually, on it, you see a stack of papers, and the top one reads, and that's all that's really on this table. Is there's a few pet rocks, and there's a stack of papers. There's actually a pet rock being used as a paper holder for it. There's a quill and an inkwell, and it reads analysis of the efficacy of painted stones known as pet rocks on the elemental spirits of the ice reaches.
Interesting. Well, I'll call Sleeve over and I guess just point out. You like the pet rocks, don't you?
Yeah, so
Maybe we'll grab those for her.
so make a note here.
Mm-hmm.
As you look around this desk, there are pet rocks on the table. So there are a total. I will tell you in one moment. Sorry. Turn to the wrong section. Okay. Um you find a bag. So next to it is a bag of 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? No, there's so many more bags. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's like 14 bags of rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks. 2 bags
Ooh.
are plain normal rocks, and the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. The other 12 are pet rocks. Just bags. They have up to 12 rocks in them. In each one.
Hmm.
They have between 0 and 12 rocks in each one, and then there are 5 additional rocks on the table. Pet rocks on the table.
Well, yeah, I mean, we know Sleeve likes pet rocks, so maybe I'll snag that paperwork.
Okay.
Or maybe we can, like, come back
Yeah.
so you can take a look.
I mean, you can grab all of these rocks, and then she can just look at them later.
Okay. You said how many bags of rocks?
12 bags of pet rocks, 2 bags of normal rocks. And then there's 5 pet rocks on the table.
Okay, I'm gonna just grab it all.
Okay. Each of the bags is marked.
Okay.
So, I'm not going to go over the 14 variations because that would be so fucking annoying.
I'm gonna just snatch them.
But just know that there is 14 bags, and upon interest from Sleeve, we will go further into it.
Okay.
Do you look at the report, or do you just grab it?
I'll see if there's like a abstract.
There is an abstract. It reads, "They may look cute. Children certainly love them, but do these pet rocks have any functional purpose beyond ornamental? Noting the interesting properties of the painted rocks, also known as pet rocks, especially in the spiritual connections they were able to form during alchemic procedures, the most logical step in the research path is to investigate the connection these stones are able to form with pre-existing spirits." Holy moly, that was a long sentence. "Several sources of preliminary data were compiled together to form the structure and hypothesis of this research. The foundational data was found during the alchemic chimera formation, where these pet rocks were able to stabilize the spirits of the creatures being brought together. Further preliminary data was found during an excursion through an old battleground, where the spirits of the dead had been attracted to the pet rocks being carried by the travelers. The spirits that were attracted by the pet rocks were non-hostile, which was a marked difference from the rest of the spirits on the battleground. And the travelers were able to communicate and coordinate with those spirits to aid their traversal. As such, more information is needed to investigate the relationship between the pet rocks and spirits." It is
So
a
they can attract
7-page research paper.
7. Okay, I will not read the whole thing right now.
It is right
But
here.
suffice to say,
It is waiting for you. I can send it in Discord at the end of this.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. But bottom line is, apparently the pet rocks can attract spirits and stabilize chimeras.
Apparently.
Okay. Yeah, I'll snag all that, and we'll talk about with Sleeve later. For the group, we want to keep moving on.
As well, right?
Sounds logical to me.
All right, I will have you roll
Let's
one
do it.
more investigation check as you continue, as you search for traps.
Does anyone want to help me?
Yes,
Let me look.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, that's better than me. Yeah, I'm like a 13, so.
All right. So with that, you notice right here. There's actually two zones that appear to be set to go off if you were to step on them. You can see the area of effect. Like you can see the area that they would cause an issue in, which is like this whole, like it would go from the base of the steps all the way to the end, and then far enough out to detonate this trap as well. So basically, if these traps get set off, all of the traps would get set off. You guys are all over here at this point. So some you will have to attempt to dismantle one to pass carefully, or find some other way to get through there.
Okay.
And when you come the
I guess
other
we'll-
way, you notice a same kind of setup actually over here. So one way or another, you'll have to disarm at least one trap in order to descend further.
Anybody feel confident in being able to disarm these things?
I mean, I could hit it with my axe. Maybe.
Well, I feel like that would be effective in a certain way.
I mean, it would only blow up once.
Well, although technically, I guess we don't actually know that.
Yeah, I guess.
Ayana, how dexterous are your fingers?
Sorry, I'm just choking on mucus over here.
Oh,
Am I looking
no.
at a dex saving throw or the top part under abilities?
Is it like sleight of hand to disarm a trap?
So these
Oh.
traps, because you
My
see
sleight
a
of hand is
symbol,
+7.
you could
Sorry.
try to disarm them with sleight of hand. You will be rolling an Arcana check though.
Oh, Arcana check?
Oh, my Arcana is +6.
Oh, mine is +11.
Jesus.
So maybe I'll yeah, I'll try to disarm it then.
All right. Go ahead. Roll Arcana.
Okay, dice, come on, please don't betray me again. Okay, 19.
19. Okay. There's some tense moments, but you
Yeah,
managed
I was
to
gonna say, not
disarm
even that good.
one of the traps. You actually do just manage to disarm one of them. So your path is clear, as long as you are all careful.
Okay, let's just do the one. In case we have to beat an expeditious retreat, maybe we can lure some enemy onto the other one.
Okay. All right. So you descend down once more.
Yeah?
Okay. All right. I have to build this next layer as well. And I'm going to be taking apart all of this to build the next layer, actually. So please give me one more moment. So feel free to take a quick break if you need.
And miss the show?
Missed me shuffling around things and
Someone
swearing
get
softly
like
under my
that
breath.
chaotic clown music of
Like the Benny Hall music?
yeah.
Oh man. What have I been reduced to?
That's good, yeah.
Okay. So this goes away. And what we have here is...
Well, already is a productive delving we've done here. It's clear that this is a not insignificant base for the cult. If they've got notes lying around about my friends who I know were investigating them. So I guess we should be expecting more presence than just a few scouts on these lower levels.
As you guys descend the stairs, actually, while I continue to do this, do you mind rolling me just a perception check?
Everybody?
Everybody.
16.
16, okay.
23.
23.
Ooh. Damn.
That's a good one.
She's perceptive.
That is a very good one. Might even come in handy. Actually, I'm going to leave you all on this piece. And... Actually, yeah, I can leave you all on this piece. Nice. Just float you into... corner. Actually, take it here now, but it's fine. Okay, so with your perception checks, it is getting noticeably cold, and then all of a sudden it starts warming up rapidly. Like it gets pretty uncomfortably cold, and then very suddenly it is no longer cold.
Like as we descend.
As you descend. Like it's been pretty cold on the first 2 levels. And then you have like the additional like cold of being just underground. And then suddenly and very rapidly no longer cold.
Interesting. Well, that is not ominous at all.
Why would it be ominous?
I'm sure we're not descending into the depths of hell.
I mean, that would be cool.
That would be very cool.
Hell is kind of far away though.
I have to go through a couple more stairs than just 3 down.
That is gonna be that by that, yeah. So. Okay, this needs to go away. Oh. Well, I've done fucked you guys up.
Uh-oh.
No, I just... It's fixed.
Oh.
That's all. That's fixed. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. Can you see the whole thing so far?
I can.
Yeah.
Think so?
Edge is right here. So this is the edge right there.
That's like just out of frame, like even 1 inch more.
Just out. Okay. Oh wait, no, you can see it. Right here.
Yeah, I'm saying like if you moved it like 1 inch more, it would be out of frame.
Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Good, good. I made it just small enough. Which is perfect. That was intentional. I just need more pieces now. I apologize. This is a large space. There we go. There's that, and then now to finish the rest of it. Oh yes, that is why I made more. Do. Okay, you guys are actually in a room.
In a room.
You guys are in a room. Yes. This is a little bit of a surprise.
Surprise room.
Yeah, kind of. Because you have not had any rooms thus far. It's all been like open spaces. I just have to put up all the walls and doors. Oh shit, that's right. Okay, well.
Oh, you mean like those are not holes, or those walls?
So I'm putting up the walls.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And yeah, I'm putting walls where there are walls to kind of
Makes sense.
yep.
This one's in my bag. Can I take it downstairs?
Yes, quickly, please.
And then there. There. Oh, that's a door. That goes there. I had to make a bunch more pieces for this. So I actually have. I have a ton of pieces that I haven't finished painting. In anticipation of this, which clearly I anticipated well because I still have pieces that I haven't painted.
Go have a whole board game set.
Essentially, yeah. I think I might have used every single one I have. Okay. I'm gonna have to simplify this. Yeah. No, I have that's that one. and then like so, and then okay, check, check. All right, now, sorry, now the doors. I apologize. This is not the most exciting thing ever.
No, doors are exciting.
They are. I do need a new door. We need a new door to the house. We've been discussing this. Wife and I have been in
Front door?
talks for a new house door. What?
For your
That'd
front
be
door?
nice.
We want to change out all of our doors actually, but the
Okay,
top
the
priorities
interior.
are our front and our basement.
Mm. Got a nice new door.
Yeah, lets more light in.
Feel all homey.
See, a long, long time ago, I made all of these archways, and I laughed at myself. I was like, "Man, when will I ever need not archways? These barred doors." I laughed at myself, and I said, "When will I ever need this many of them?" And here I am, and I'm one short. Yeah, just one
That's it.
short.
Pack it up.
Oh, thankfully, though, I have plenty of wooden doors. Okay, so where there's a door, there's also a wall. So there's no, like, you can't just skirt around a door.
No floating doors in the middle of space.
No floating doors. They all... Okay, it is done. So you can see just that room in the corner.
And I assume nothing in the room?
There is nothing in your room, no.
Great. Let's peek around some. Because, is it all doors out of this room, or are
Yes, there are
halls?
2 doors.
All right. What do we think? One of us split. One of us check one door, the other door.
For traps?
Knock them out quick.
Roll an investigation for traps. Make this quick and easy.
16
Okay.
for the one door.
I'll say 1 works for... So each time I have you roll an investigation, it'll work for the room you're in.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, just so that there's not, like, rolling fatigue. Because there's going to be lots of rolls. So, okay, both doors are not trapped. Neither this door nor this door is trapped. So which way would you like to go?
Gavin, where do you want to go? We'll lead us fearlessly.
All right. Let's go left.
Okay, so that is
Good call.
into this hallway, right?
Yep, because I wasn't sure which way left was, but
But it
Oh,
was
did
your
you want
gut
this
feeling
hallway or did you want
nonetheless.
this
my gut
hallway?
feeling.
So, yeah, so you just descended the stairs that are right here. So the left of the stairways would be this hallway.
Yep, we're doing it.
Okay. What is your marching order?
I guess I'm in front.
Okay. You're in
We just
front.
I'll
keep
go
it the
behind.
Same, and then
Yeah, except
someone
for
else
him
in
in
the
front.
middle, me in the back.
Okay, sounds good. Then you in the back. There we go. All right. Roll an investigation check for this space. You are still checking for traps.
I got a 17.
17. You do not see
Ooh.
any traps in this space.
See no traps.
Do we sense any traps?
You do not sense any. Roll an insight check.
+0. 17.
17. No, you do not sense. The stone does not suggest that there are any traps around you.
Oh, let's.
So there's this way is forward, and then this way is right.
Forward?
Forward, okay. All
I
right.
don't.
So you enter into this room. All right. So there are essentially prison cells in this room. These are. One moment. In front of you, they're all empty. To the right, the one closest the door actually has a pet rock in it.
Can I like ritual cast detect magic to see if there's like a magical aura coming off the pet?
Sure. I would like an Arcana from you as well.
Arcana check. 17.
17. Okay. No. There's not a magical aura coming off the rock. There is magic a lot of other places. The doors all have magic on them. The like just magic is permeating the space.
What kind of magic?
On the doors, it seems that magic infuses the locks.
Sorry, you mean the cell doors?
Yep, the cell doors.
Okay. Interesting. And is that pet rock the only one that has a minute?
Yes, that is the only cell in that one that has anything in it.
Can we reach the pet rock through the cell wall?
Absolutely, you can.
Oh, jeez.
You
Okay,
just
can I
reach in and grab
stick
it?
my hand
We need
through
to
it?
check to see if it's like any sort of like we
Like
checked
trap?
for trapped, right? So if like we take it, it's not going to set off an alarm.
Not as far as you know.
Good point.
Like a fine art museum.
And I'm seeing magic, so I would see if there's any like magical like under it. So which I assume I don't. So
You do not know.
Okay, I will reach through and I will grab the pet rock.
All right, you take the pet rock. It looks like a pet rock.
Okay, I will keep it in a spot that I will be able to differentiate it from the other pet rocks.
All right. Please note down one pet rock on your inventory, not on the inventory that you are sharing with Sleeve or anything. All right. Do you continue further?
Sure.
Okay. As you go into the next space, please roll another investigation check. As I assume you guys are continuing to look for traps.
They're always
18.
checking for traps.
18. Okay. There's actually a trap in the center of this hallway, but it is easily avoidable, it looks like. Man, it's a good thing this tennis ball is here because I have like smacked into it at least 3 times now. Like that is a thing that has occurred.
Okay, well then I guess we go around the trap.
All right. Did you want to go straight or to the right?
Straight.
Okay. You enter this next room. And I will have you roll an investigation check as you enter to check for traps. To continue your trap checking.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
There are
Right?
no traps in this room, but there is one cell that is occupied by a
Hmm.
person.
A person.
Did you say like a human being?
Well, they're not a human, but they are a humanoid. Yes, there is a person, and actually, Casmer, you recognize this person almost instantly. They seem a little exhausted, worn out. You know, they've been stuck in a cell. This is Hrodier.
Oh. Rodier.
He
Hello.
looks up at you. Oh, Casmer, I hope you're not a hallucination. That would really suck right now.
I'm not. I would say the same for you.
Am I in a cell with 4 walls and a portcullis? Is that where you see me?
Seems to be.
Deep underground somewhere?
Mm-hmm. That all checks out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, then at least I'm not a hallucination.
I think if I still detect magic, can I see?
Yeah, there's no traces of magic.
There's not like an illusion.
No, there's nothing.
Well, shit. I didn't see me running into you here.
Yeah. This was unexpected. I didn't intend to be here either. Truth be told.
Well, I'm sure you have some stories to tell. Let's get you out of that cage in the meantime, though.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm a little exhausted though, but I do have, and he reaches behind him and grabs a sheet of paper from under his pillow. And he says, listen, this needs to get to the Athenium. This has important information in it. I've done it. I've finally done it. And he hands it to you.
I will glance at it.
What you see in front of you is titled what is the title of it? The Mythology of the Gods of Valand.
What is this?
We were wrong. We were so wrong. We were looking at the Cataclysm. We should have been looking way earlier. Way earlier. There was 12. There was always 12. There wasn't 11. There was 12.
12 what, gods?
Roll an investigation check really quick for me, please, Casmer.
18.
18. You see, actually, in the like dirt of the cell walls, you realize that's actually writing. There's not dirt on the cell walls. He has written all sorts of things all over the cell walls, and then also the sheaf of paper that's in your hands.
Mhm.
And as you say, 12 what gods? He says, yes, 12 original gods. Haven't you paid attention? Don't you know that the creation, the story of creation has been lost. So there's been we just haven't known the truth. But I've figured it out. And then he just kind of sits back down on his bed.
Kind of like inside check him to see if he's acting like, is this like how he normally acted when I knew him at the Athenaeum, or is he acting like weird?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight check.
Oh boy. I'm gonna stare into the very depths of his soul.
What'd you get?
Okay, insight's not. 27.
Okay. So you've never seen him this animated. You think certain aspects of being trapped in a dark, dingy cell for definitely extended periods of time have caused him to go just a little bit crazy. But other than that, yeah, he is the Herodier you recognize. And in fact, he seems very, very earnest about the stack of paper he just handed you.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's get you out of here then. We'll take these. Obviously, take the papers to the Athenaeum, but I'm sure there's nobody best to explain them than you. So,
just out of curiosity, have you seen them yet?
Here we have not.
Oh. So that's bad. Also, you have friends. Hi, friends.
Yes, friends. This is my friend and colleague, Rodier, from the Athenaeum.
Hello.
These are my friends, Ayana and Gaiman.
Sorry we're meeting under such terrible circumstance. Yeah, no. Rita and I were very proud of you for finding friends. We were a little worried about you. Yeah. So, you need to get out of here.
Not without you.
I'm not important. The papers I handed you are super important. And if you haven't seen them yet, well, that's probably a good thing because they haven't killed you.
Well, might be a spot harder than they're expecting to do that.
Well, they captured Rita and I without any trouble. So,
Is there magic on the lock to this cage?
There is, yes.
What kind of magic?
It's essentially with your previous arcana, you'd be able to. It's basically like a lock spell.
Mm-hmm.
Just double securing the lock beyond a normal key.
Can I blast the lock with the guiding bolt?
Sure. Roll your spell attack.
Spell attack. Okay, it's a nat one.
Yeah, so you just like blast into the room.
Also
like,
dice jail.
Whoa. Okay, listen. I know I told you to run, but that is a disproportionate response to getting the fuck out of here.
Anyone else want to help me out here?
I mean,
What are we rolling?
Gammon?
I'll take it at it.
How are you opening the lock?
I'm just.
Maybe we try to quick smash one more time before we resort to.
I always resort to violence.
Yeah, do it.
Roll a attack then.
Sweet.
If you're attacking with your axe, just roll your axe attack.
Okay. $17.
17 hits. Roll some damage, please.
Ew.
Okay.
Hulk smash.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm sorry, my D&D Beyond is being weird. Give me one
You're
second.
fine. You're fine. Take your time.
Well, shit. That one.
That was damage. The net one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I got. I don't guess that matters, does it? So that's 1 plus 6, so 7.
7 points of damage. Okay. With a loud clang, you hit the lock, and you smash through the mechanism.
Oh,
The
sweet.
door just swings open.
Well, after you.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Still big problem of getting out of here.
We'll be fine. We'll be quick.
If you say so. All right. What do you guys do next?
I mean, we came here to investigate and stop the cult members in this area, but if we now have new information saying that they are very dangerous and lethal, maybe we take this new information and regroup elsewhere, come back with a different plan.
Or we just find him and force him to fight now.
That, yes, could be an idea. What are we thinking? Two options: stay and fight, or run and not run. Tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat.
Phrasing is everything.
Do we hear anything? Like, is there anything like coming
Roll a perception check.
towards us? 18.
18. You actually can see underneath the doors this faint mist starting to creep in.
Is this a magical mist?
Oh, it is. Yes.
That's ominous. Maybe we. Here's the thing. in this room, these rooms, not necessarily our preferred terrain. Maybe we pull back to a spot we can better control and see if we can, instead of being ambushed, be the ambushers.
I like the idea of that.
All right. Let's go back up a floor, maybe.
All
We're
right.
gonna try to make our way back
So-
to the stairs.
Do you go back the way you came, or do you go forward?
Is the mist going? Is the mist coming from where we came?
It is coming from both doors.
From both doors. Great. Well, we know what's the way we came. At least we know the route. So maybe that way.
All right. As you open
Right before I step through the door, I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself.
Okay, sure. All right, so you open this door. And as you open this door, you actually see across the room. First of all, now the mist has risen to about knee height as the mist just billows into the room. You actually see 3 dudes over there. And Casimir, you opened the door and have taken everybody out with your cloak. You have opened the door. Here's kind of with you guys. That is a That is going to be a 15 to hit, a 17 to hit, and a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, 15 misses.
Okay, so 2 hit.
Yes, but I have my mirror image I just cast.
Okay, what does your mirror
So-
image do?
I need to roll a d20 to determine if. Right before I open the door, I tap my.
You did say you cast your mirror image.
Yeah, I tap my amulet, and then 3. Basically 3 versions of me pop up around me.
Oh,
Is what everybody sees. So there's now 4 Casmers opening this door. So I'm gonna roll to determine if they hit the targets. So the 2 hits. The first one has to be a 6 or higher. So that's an 8. So the first one hits a duplicate.
okay.
So there's 3 Casmers. Second one, it's a 6. So the second one hits me.
I thought you said 6 or higher.
So the second one is once. So for the second duplicate is 8 or higher,
Oh, okay. I guess.
and then the third duplicate is an 11 or higher.
Okay, so for that round, yes. So
The dirty 20 hit me.
yes, you take 11 points of piercing damage as an arrow thuds into you,
Ah, shit.
and now you take a second round of attacks. Oh, there's a natural
Well,
20.
Gammon, looks like you're getting your fight. Nat 20.
Yep, that is a 6, and that is a 7.
Okay, so the Nat 20 hits, not the other 2.
Yes.
The Nat 20 though on a 13 hits the second duplicate.
Okay. Lucky you. You burned. You burned a duplicate.
That's good. Good. Glad I did this.
So you have 1 duplicate left.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Oh, at this point, roll initiative, please.
Yeah.
I think initiative order will be the best way to determine this. It's going to be a little clunky, but it's fine.
14.
Okay, hold on 1 second. then
And are they just like people?
these ones are hooded and masked.
Mm.
Yes. Okay. So, anybody above 20? Oh, that's a good start. 15 and up.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to roll for Alone and Selenway. My apologies. I'm slacking. I am slacking. Where's my... Here we go. This will be... And then that will be Alone. Okay. All right, good news. Selenway got a natural 20 for a...
Hey. Right.
Great. So she has to go first. She gets a +3, so that's 23. All right. And then nobody got 15 to 20. Okay.
It's time for you to go to bed, kiddo.
Works both for real life and also for Gammon to the cultists.
Sorry, I rolled 14. I was coughing up a storm on mute.
Oh no, you're fine.
Oh no.
I was about to ask for the 10
I'm
to
on-
15 group.
I'm on
so-
the tail end of whatever cold I picked up last week.
Yeah, it's fun.
I think
Yeah,
I just have long
Tragic.
COVID. It's
So I actually rolled a 14 also. But a
Um,
good job.
you can either roll off or highest dex. It's up to you guys. Roll off or highest dex.
And my dex is a 13. You just want to do it that way.
hold on. I swiped too far. My dexterity is a 17. Like on under ability saves and senses.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 17.
All right, so you would win if we do it that way.
Yes. So do you want to go first or second, basically? Or do you want to go first or have the possibility of not going first?
Huh?
Ayana. That is...
I just go first. Right. Because you guys rolled the same initiative.
Yep.
I rolled an 11, by the way.
11. Okay.
So right behind.
Not first.
Okay.
First? What? I don't know.
If you don't want to be first, that's fine too.
First gives me anxiety.
Okay.
How,
So Gaiman will go
far
before
away
you.
are they?
Give me one moment and I will tell you. Okay. Alone got a 2. So that
I'll
is
just go.
set for Alone.
Bedtime. Let's go.
Great.
Oh, shoot. Casimir, what's your dex?
My dex is not great. Full score is a 13.
Okay, 13. Good to know. then... Oh. Shit. There's a... There we go. Okay, sorry. My brain was having issues. Was not computing properly. Okay. Perfect. All right, so first up is Selenway. Okay, you had a question for me. How far away were they? That is what you asked. They are from the door. It's gonna be 25 feet.
25 feet. Okay.
Yep. 25 feet. So Selenway's up first. Selenway is going to hold her turn for one of you guys to decide what you're doing. So that is going to end her turn. Next up, the three fellows that you see are going to take a second round of attacks on you all. Specifically, still just Casimir because he's still in the doorway. And he's the only one that can really see.
Is this a third round?
This is the first round.
But the third set of attacks.
Second set of attacks.
Well, I think they did attack twice.
Yeah, they get 2 attacks per turn.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well,
And they got
Great,
the drop
love
on you
that.
guys.
I think. Hold on. I think I may have read the spell wrong as well.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to handle the previous round, but I think I actually have to roll to see if they hit my illusion or me before you roll the attack because they're gonna have a different AC.
I see. What is
So
the
I roll to see
AC?
if it hits the illusion, and then the illusion has a different AC that it would actually hit.
What is the
So it's
AC
like who do
of
they
the
target
illusion?
first? So the AC of the illusion is 11.
Okay. Let's just say the last round went as intended. I need you to roll.
Okay.
We'll do this one at a time. So roll the first one.
And it's on an 11 or higher. It's a 3, so the first one hits me.
Okay, the first one is a 21.
Or the first one targets me.
Okay,
Sorry.
first one was a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You take 8 points of damage.
8?
8. Okay.
8. Okay, second one hits it targets the illusion.
Okay. That is a 9.
Okay, so that misses the illusion.
Okay. Third one.
Third one targets me.
Okay. That is a 12.
12 misses.
Okay. Next set of 3.
Okay, that targets the illusion.
Okay. That one is a 17.
That is just my AC, so it hits me.
I thought you said it targets the illusion.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that hits the illusion and it destroys the illusion, so no more illusions.
Okay, no more illusions. Okay, the next one is a 6. And
That
then the
misses
final
me.
is a 13.
Also misses me.
Okay, awesome. All right.
Okay, so great spell
Yes.
that I'm using for the first time.
Next up is Gaiman.
Okay. I'm just gonna recklessly attack the first one I can get to.
Okay.
Closest.
I'll say you're able to dash through the door and get there. Because you all kind of crowded the door, so I'll say that you were within rooms, so I'll say you just charge right up the middle. Do you recklessly charge right up the middle?
Yes, this is a reckless.
No. Do you move recklessly?
Sure. I said, remembering just now, there is a trap there.
Yes. So do you charge
we-
up
we-
the
we did-
middle, or do you just? So
we did point out where they were. when we were
yes,
coming
but if you are
through.
recklessly running up at them, you would probably set it off.
I probably would, yeah.
Okay.
That.
Good news is they also have to roll a saving throw,
Yeah, there you go.
but so do you. So go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Did you rage?
I hadn't yet. Probably will be after this.
It was unfortunate to have not raged before, but this will teach you.
I'll be fine. Let's see. 13.
Okay. 13 does not save, unfortunately.
Okay.
2 of the cultists fail their save, and 1 makes it. So, that is... Is this one out? Yes, this one is this. Okay, that is a 18 points of damage to you. 18 points of damage to 2 of the cultists, and the other one takes 9.
There's a silver lining here, I guess.
18. Okay. That was fun.
And then... Okay. Ah, fuck. Ew, excuse me. Okay. But yeah, you will make it to this middle one. If you see.
Okay.
So yeah, you can go ahead and roll your attacks now.
Roll my attacks. All right.
Yep.
$22.
Hey.
22 hits.
Sweet. Six of 12 damage.
Okay. Excellent. All right, and I believe you have one more attack.
I think I do too.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Rolling. Less good. 8.
8 does not hit, unfortunately.
That's a bummer.
Yes. All right, is that your turn?
I think that is my turn.
Okay. Ayana, you're up.
Hey, oh. Okay. I'm having a hard time seeing the people that we're
Okay.
fighting.
They
But I want to use my bow. Are they the yellow thing?
Yeah, they're the yellow.
Okay, every time I like click in Discord to enlarge the camera of the table, it gets weird.
Ew.
Okay, so I want to aim at the rightmost one, I guess.
Okay.
With my bow, and let's see what happens. 27 to hit,
27 hits.
Damn.
and then 9 points of damage for the first one.
All right, good to know.
And I get another, if I remember how to play this game correctly.
Yes, you do get another.
It's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
And 8 points of damage.
8 more points of damage. Nice. The thud of 2 more arrows. Awesome. All right, with that, it's Casmer's turn.
Okay. So the three of them are down there, and Gaiman's next to them.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple arrows in my shoulders.
Yep.
And how does Rodier look? Is he like looking rough? Like, does he does it look like he's gonna be able to participate in any fighting?
He does not look like he'll be able to participate in any fighting. He looks exhausted.
Exhausted. Okay. So I'll just push him back behind the door in the room that we were coming out from.
Okay.
Um,
He just kind of
I am
takes a step
going
back
to-
and kind of like sits in the corner. It's like, I wish I could help.
Oh, you're good. I'll get you there. You'll get you get next. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna move up like maybe 5 feet, 10 feet.
Okay.
I'll move like, well, I guess we're trying to make a bit of an expeditious retreat. Yeah. So I will like move up like half the way into this room.
Okay.
Equals to spells level. Okay. I'm going to how rough do these guys look?
The
These
one in
peoples.
the middle looks very rough. The one on the right looks pretty rough, and the one in the one on the left looks okay.
Okay. I have 25 feet of movement, 25 feet of movement.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna walk up, so I'm right behind Gammon, not in range of these, like not in
You have 5
melee
more
with
feet
these.
of movement.
Like from the door.
Yeah. You have 5 more feet of movement, so you can go there.
How far away? Okay. Yeah, I'll move my full
Wait.
25 feet, just however close I can get to those people. And how far away am I now?
I apologize. They were originally 50 feet away from you guys, or 55 feet away from you guys. I just can't do math. You are now 20 feet away from them.
I'm not 20 feet away from them.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how, but I counted the squares and I was like, oh, there's 9 squares, so that's definitely 25 feet.
Okay, so I'm 20 feet away. I'm going to, in that case, I'll cast Guiding Bolt on the roughest looking one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
I'm gonna do it at second level.
All right.
That's 16.
That hits.
Sweet.
And you said the roughest looking one, right?
The roughest looking one, yeah.
Okay.
which is at second level, which is a bunch of damage. So, okay, sweet. So that is 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay. That. This middle guy gets annihilated.
Nice, perfect.
And he goes down with a nice Wilhelm scream.
And anybody trying to attack his corpse would get advantage on their next attack on it, but he's already a little dead.
Yes.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Awesome. Next up, I would like Ayana to roll a perception check really quick.
Okay. Perception +4. 11.
11. Okay, you hear sounds coming from the direction you guys did not go. So you hear sounds from in here
did he-
somewhere.
Did the other people hear them, or do I need to say, hey, there's sounds coming from that away?
It's everybody in here kind of heard it,
Okay.
but since you're the only person here, that's yeah. Casmer, your detect magic is up, right? Still?
It would have been up for like 10 minutes, I believe,
Okay.
from whenever I casted it.
Okay, it's probably been more than 10 minutes, so it's probably faded out. I will say, as it just dies out now in this moment, you sense some kind of magic appear right behind that line of cultists.
In the room with us.
Yes, and that would be evocation magic, you feel.
Evocation magic, which is like blasting magic.
Sure, yeah, if you want it to be blasting magic.
Like fireballs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think that's like in a line or like a
Yep.
person size or
In a line. It just
In a
fills
line.
the space behind the cultists in front of you.
Okay, but we don't see anything.
Nope, you don't see anything.
I'll shout out. There may be some sort of trap right behind these assholes.
All right.
Seems like they're trying to corral us in here.
And with that, Alone will also she'll just barricade. She's gonna just barricade that door. That's what Alone's gonna do. And Selenway will join her in barricading that door. And then we're back at the top with Selenway. So Selenway is helping barricade the door. How far does your detect magic last?
It's a concentration for 10 minutes.
Yeah, how far?
And then it would be it's not for 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Yep, that's what I need to know. Yeah.
And there's a door kind of next to me, right?
Yep, there's a door next to you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. At this point, the mist is now at about waist height.
Is it doing anything to us?
No, it's just there. It just exists. Imagine like some kind of fog machine just pumping out fog. That's just sitting. With that,
Can we see? Is it like that spot where I noticed the magic? Is it like interacting with the mist at all?
it's funny you say that. It actually billows up against it, and you can actually see fog behind it. But there seems to be like a gap between the two.
Interesting.
All right. The cultists are up. One of them is going to take his 2 shots at Gaiman, which I believe come at an advantage because of the reckless.
Probably.
So the first one is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And that is going to be 10 points of damage. Which, did you end up raging?
I am raging now, yes.
Okay. So yeah, you take 5 points. And the second one, that is going to be a 15.
That does not hit.
That does not hit. Okay, awesome. And the other one is going to attack Casmer. So that is going to be a 16.
16 does not hit.
And the next one is a natural 1. So he pulls back the bow, and
Yeah.
you know what? He pulls back the bow, and you hear a faint cracking, and he just grits his teeth, sets him, pulls it back further, and releases the arrow. He pushes past the critical fail, which is something we will be doing in battle, just for today and this battle, just to see what happens. So if you get a crit fail, I'll ask you if you want to push it. If you want to push it, you have to you roll another d20, and you have to get above a 10. So 11 or higher. And something happens if you fail, and something happens if you succeed. The consequences for failing are worse if you push it, and if you decide not to push it, it ends there with no negative consequence. In this situation, the cultist pushed it and got a natural 20. So, Casmer, you will only take 3 points of damage. The cultist will take 7 points of damage as his bow shatters in his hand, impaling him.
Hardcore.
Yes.
That's
Was-
3 points.
It was a gamble.
Okay.
It was a gamble on the part of that cultist.
Interesting.
The cultist that Ayana was shooting at now looks pretty fucked up.
Good.
And with that, it is Gaiman's turn.
All right. So the one I was fighting was right in the middle. That one's down, right?
Yep.
Okay. So is the one to my left the closest then?
That is the closest, yes.
All right. I'm just gonna turn and swing on him.
All right, go ahead and attack.
Okay. Well,
12 does not hit, unfortunately. Are these reckless, by the way? Or are these regular?
no, these are regular.
Okay. Yeah, 12 does not hit.
Okay. Second attack. 16.
16 hits.
Wait. Okay. Then 10 damage.
Nice. He's looking pretty messed
Hey.
up.
Get his ass.
You go for the first, and he dodges out of your way, and you reverse it, and you slice into him.
Yeah, boy.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right.
Was
Next
that
up.
all your attacks?
It's 2. Do I get? I don't think I get more than 2, do I?
Let me look. You get 2 attacks, but you still have your bonus action, which, yeah. And you did add the +3 damage onto that axe attack, right? Because when you're raging, you add +3.
No, no, I didn't.
Okay, let me me add that in. Excellent. All right. Yeah, if you don't have anything else for your bonus, then yeah. Next up is Ayana. And Casimir, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who looks the worst? The yellow on the left or the right?
The one you were shooting at looks the worst.
Okay, so I'll follow up with that guy.
Alright,
26 to hit.
26 hits.
Okay. Rolling damage. 10 points of damage.
And with that, another arrow in his chest. He falls over.
Nice.
Interesting thing, he falls backwards, seems to hit something, and slumps along it to the side.
Ooh, I'm worried they're trying to corral us here.
Interesting. Okay.
Seems like the way might be a no-go.
The guy on the left, I'm gonna take an aim at, and we have 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay, and damage 7.
7 points of damage. Yeah, he takes another arrow, and he also slumps, falls backwards, hits whatever it is, and just slides down it. So he slides
Interesting.
down there.
Okay.
He slides down there. All right, you are temporarily out of combat.
Can we call everybody back into this room?
Sure. All right, so you all regroup into this room.
Okay.
I feel like we don't have much time. It seems like they're springing the ambush.
And we had heard some noises coming from the
Mhm.
bottom left corner.
And it seems like they want us to go through this door, but don't know if we have any more options than that. Maybe everybody step back from the door, like away from it, so they can't see us through it. And I'll check it out.
That sounds good.
All right.
I'm gonna go invisible, casting invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Can I? Well, okay. Sorry. Before I cast invisibility, can I not open the door, but check it to see if it's locked
It is not locked.
or trapped?
It is not trapped. You checked this room previously.
Okay. I will go invisible, and then I will open the door,
All right, you open the door.
and then look into the other room.
It is actually kind of dark in the other room. But your dark vision penetrates in. It seems empty. As far as you can see. You
Okay.
have 30
I'm gonna
foot,
walk.
do you have 30-foot or 60-foot dark vision?
That would be under features and traits, maybe.
Quite possibly, yes.
No. Mm, Where are you hiding this, D&D Beyond? Come here. Give me my dark vision, 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay, so you can actually
Shades of
see the whole
gray.
room. Yes, this room does look empty.
And we came from that top
Yep, you came
kind
from
of
here.
section, right?
Yep, this is where you came from.
Wait. Point it out one more time.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the pointer. My laser pointer here. It came from.
Okay. So not quite the diagonal from the room that Herodier was in.
Yes, you are diagonal from that.
Like
yes.
far side diagonal.
Yep.
Okay. I will walk into this room checking for traps on the floor.
Okay, roll an investigation.
But I will walk in invisibly.
Yes.
That is a 14.
Okay, yeah, you don't see any traps as far as you're aware.
Or any entities.
Yeah, nothing.
I'll go to the counterclockwise in the direction of from what our door, the door that's in the closest door that's in closest to me and the way out
Okay. What are the rest of
And I'm
you
like,
doing?
check that one.
Because while you
I
are
feel pretty
not,
good that I'm not going to be in a bad spot here.
yeah. So while I'm not doing you guys in initiative order, each one of your turns, as you pick to do something, uses up your same amount you would get during your initiative.
Hmm.
So what are you doing here? So everybody else.
Hmm.
Do you follow? Do you stay back?
I think at this point I'm probably
You can stay back too. Like I can check this out because I'm invisible. I can make it back pretty quick if I run into an emergency.
I can pick up
But
rear, just keep an eye on the other doors, position myself where I can see them.
Okay.
did it sound like anyone was trying to get in that door that Alone barricaded
No.
back in the cell room? No.
No.
Okay. Are any of the other doors open in this room?
Nope.
Okay. I mean, I guess we can all filter in though.
What,
You know, I don't know.
You all want to filter in? Who do you want to come next?
I can go.
Okay, so you also come in. Okay. Next.
Sure, I'll go.
Okay. And then
And then our two NPCs.
Yep.
And then Frodier in the back.
yep.
Maybe I'll tell. Can I tell Selenway to just keep an eye on Frodier?
Yeah. She says not a
So
problem.
he's not like in the back, like getting snatched. You know, she's like next to him or
Yeah,
or
she
whatever.
has him like pretty protectively, like yeah.
Sweet.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So this next round, you make it to the door. Everybody else is behind you.
I'm coming through.
All right, you go to open the door, and your hand just can't reach the door. It's you hit this invisible wall as you go to try the handle.
Hmm. All right, I'm gonna make my way to the door across from where we entered and see if it's the same thing.
All right, as you start across, the door you guys came in through slams shut, and a brilliant light fills the room. Since this is an abrupt change in light, I need you all to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Jeez.
12.
12.
Wait,
Okay.
sorry, no.
16.
16 succeeds.
Oh, sorry. Yes, yeah, that's a 12.
Slenway gets a natural 20.
Hey, nice.
12 fails. Alone gets a 15.
Failure.
Just succeeds. What do you got, Gaiman?
18.
18 succeeds. And Frodier rolled a 3, so he fails. So, everybody who failed, you are blinded for the next round. Just for one round. You just need a moment to adjust your eyes. As it is 10 o'clock, and there is more to come, do you guys want to call it here, or do you want to continue forward?
I am
Well, does anything?
starting to
My-
fall asleep.
My vote is to call it.
Okay. Because I
Does
also
anything?
figured...
Does anything? Do we see anything in the room before?
Oh, I
Before we
should do
stop?
that, yes.
Any cliffhangers?
Yes.
I was like,
So,
let's get the vote and then set the scene.
yes.
Yeah. We can end, but we want to know what's in the room.
So, the two doors that you have not tried yet open. In through one door, directly across from you, there are 3 cultists, and behind them, this dark cloaked figure comes in. Let me get a unique thingy for this one. Bam. And the other door, there's another. Bum, bum, bum. Another 3 dudes come in the other door. And there is going to be another dark cloak figure. Oh, fuck it. I'll use a different color then. And through this door actually come two dark figures who I will use separate colors to indicate.
Ooh.
All of the dark figures are represented by individual colors.
So 6 cultists and 3 dark figures.
Yep, 6 cultists and 3 dark figures.
Interesting. What a cliffhanger.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Good.
So yeah, this is I'll tell you, this is the boss fight. You have reached the boss fight.
Ooh.
Oh, I did nudge this.
Bring it.
Yeah, so that is what you're experiencing here. I will have a better setup for the camera next time. I can actually promise that. I can actually promise that it will be set up better.
Oh.
But yeah. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my players for playing. As always, be excellent to each other. Kila Salai and Valar Morghulis. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
I don't think it worked.
We're still here.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're still. The button didn't work.
We're never quitting.
Apparently.
Playing forever.
Hold on. This is fine. The button worked earlier, it just didn't work this time. It failed me. It's fine. I can connect and send this. Technical problems, the normal stuff.
Seems about right.
What would a session of D&D be without some technical problems?
Fun that the